FamCast Media. Bitch. Ratt Talk, motherfucker. Get down with it, identity, shitting all over all that fake bitches. Man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side. Bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe. Boom, bitty, bye-bye, who's getting high? Everybody is, bitch, watch our time flies with that real talk with a steel cog. Taste it, cheers with a twist and your chin on your faces. Podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit. Up the ante when they blaze and I take it in. From the gays to the scum to the friends. Every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had this energy. This is Ratt Talk, catch an ice bag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horse got the boss weight, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see. Ratt Talk.
Oh man, that was a great way to start another fucking show of Ratt Talk. Everybody, welcome to the goddamn show with the goddamn Apaulas. Hey.
Okay.
I do that every single time.
There you go.
All right.
You know what I actually need now is also like a bomb exploding. I just need like a poof. That's what I need to do.
Sound effects right now.
But welcome to the show, everybody. This is the weekly Ratt Talk show where we just fucking do weekly shit. And our guest this time is the Apaulas. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
You want to introduce yourselves? Roll call. Who we got?
My name's Dominic, and I play bass. And I sing sometimes.
I'm Josh. I sometimes play guitar.
I'm Joey. I play drums, hang out in the back.
I'm Christian. I play guitar. I'm the one who doesn't move.
I love it. Everybody has their thing.
I feel like every band, they got that one dude.
I was really hoping though you could be like, I'm Christian and I'm fucked up right now. Christian and I'm drunk.
You want to be wrong there.
My name is Christian. I like to party.
But no,
It'll settle
actually,
in.
Have a drink.
a big moment for Ratt Talk. We are finally here with the full band, and we got to.
Right?
We definitely got to make sure that that's known.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for the longest time, it's just been,
Yeah.
we've always
Sorry.
been short one.
But I did point out though, I was like, wait, when you first came on though, you were just a 3-piece, and it was you 3 guys. But then you've stated that Christian's always been a part of the band, and he's an OG member.
Oh, yeah.
And it's now it's the full lineup here on Ratt Talk.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds a lot fuller, so he's definitely an original member for sure. So, Christian.
Aww.
Yeah, he's been with us basically like from the start. So
Yeah, either it's taking pictures or, just getting us maybe like a show.
Wait, so what was your involvement before you were an actual member then? You took pictures of them?
Oof. How far do you want me to go back?
You want to go that far back, Christian?
Depends. Did we talk about this last time?
I know. Were you talking like when you were a
Perhaps.
single cell organism into experiencing?
Yeah, exactly. You're a little
It
sperm.
started when my mom and dad got together.
All right.
All right. I know Josh because he was my replacement for my old band.
Ouch.
Damn.
You were
Yeah.
the replacement.
He was my
You were the
replacement.
first choice. You were the second choice.
Oh yeah.
He was my replacement. I got kicked out of that band. So he was my replacement. Said that like 20 times already. He leaves. Actually, no. I go back into the band. He leaves. I get kicked out again. He
Jesus.
texts me. He texts me.
These guys
like-
didn't really like you, huh?
Oh no. We don't want to get into that. Well, I don't.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but fuck him.
He texts me like
Yeah, butt fuck them.
3 months later, asking me to come see their band practice and take pictures,
Uh-huh.
and I went.
Mm-hmm.
Because he has a really good damn camera.
Okay, so
too.
then what band practice was this? Was this like number 3, number 2?
Oh, dude, this was... I think we had already been a band for like... We didn't even play like a solid gig, but we were playing at Joey's house in Pasadena, maybe like once, and then he came in on the practice. and just
yeah.
took pictures.
it might have been twice. We might have played like 2 house parties.
I don't
and
remember. I
then-
was drunk as fuck. Dude.
Yeah, and I think at that point we had probably been a band for like 6 months, maybe a little bit more, maybe less.
Well, less than that. I think it was
Yeah.
like 3 months.
And then they were just like, "Hey, we got this guy who wants to take pictures and stuff," and then we just kind of eased him into the band because he actually liked our stuff. So we're like, "Fuck it, we're not gonna deny support. Let's go." And then that's just kind of how it
So
went.
I mean, and so it was really early then in the band's birth when you guys came on for the first time then, right?
Yeah. Like I said, even though he didn't start like on the first like a couple like raw demos, he was there for the first full recording
Mhm.
of our first EP that went all over. Went on everything that was that could be streamed. Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that stuff. So yeah, he counts as an original member. So we were in our, I like to call it the blink phase because it was just the three of us. Oh my god! So, and then not here. And I had a friend listen to the raw recordings of the first demo, and he said like, you guys are good, and he saw us live a few times, but then he said, you guys are missing one thing. You guys need just a little bit more fuller sound, and that's when it just clicked. And that's where this Munchkin came in.
It's like he was there.
This
That's when it was
Munchkin.
official.
I was never told this. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he didn't even know he was a part of it. He was
Yeah.
just like, "Oh, am I going to be helping you guys out, like setting
Like,
your stuff
nah,
up,
dude, you're in
taking
the
pictures and stuff?"
band.
Like, no, we're just
Oh, you mean like the band's Instagram?
That's a fucking
yeah. It's like,
No.
no, man, we're gonna have you
Hey,
standing.
so yeah, we want you to be in the band. You mean like a groupie?
You mean like
You were
wash
down
your
to be a
clothes?
groupie?
That's what he thought. That's what he genuinely thought. We're like, no, man, we want you to stand on stage, make some noise.
As long as Dom eats my ass, I'm fine.
There you go.
I'm out.
Oh,
You-
so,
you-
I know.
You think he's joking, but he's really not.
So there's an end game here. Then there's a whole goal.
I guess so.
Mhm. That's how you know you'll be a complete band.
Damn.
When the ass eating ensues.
Man.
Gotta
Fun.
collect all the Infinity Stones first. Are we allowed to say that?
Oh my god.
I mean, sure.
He works.
I mean, why not?
He works for the mouse. We got.
Don't say anything.
We got protection.
Oh no.
So then, what were you thinking too? When like, I mean, obviously you weren't thinking like, oh, they actually want me in the band. So how did it feel when they were like, yo, we want you to play for us?
I was shook.
You were shooketh.
I was shook to my core. Well, only because like, oof.
You can speak into it. It's okay.
You good? We won't look at you. It's okay.
I thought he was joking because like, I don't know.
I don't want to join this band.
It's just another play, man.
Well, like the thing about like being played because like that's how I felt with the other band
Mhm.
when he was still in it. So I didn't believe him at first. So I just kind of like shook it off.
Yeah.
And then we went to Guitar Center. He taught me the songs at Guitar Center. That was fun.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I had a few covers.
Nice.
On a Taylor acoustic that I'll never be able to afford.
You know, at least you played on a Taylor acoustic that you'd never be able to afford.
Oof.
That's a good thing.
It was beautiful.
Hmm. That was one of the things that I enjoyed when I was playing guitar.
On a Taylor?
When I used to play guitar. What? No, just going into Guitar Center and being like, "Hey, can I try that out?" And the guy would be like, "Yeah, so you want to buy it?" And I'm like, "Nah."
I just wanted to mess up the strings and leave.
Yeah, I just,
No, I'm okay.
just wanted to fuck with the tuning real quick.
I just want to put my dirty fingers on those clean
Just ate some hot Cheetos right before you went in there.
Excuse me. Can I get that one right there behind the case? Yes, that one.
You put your hand on the glass, you leave a handprint.
Oh
I
gosh.
need some Cheetos right now.
Ah, shit. Don't fucking touch our mics after that.
You've been demoted.
I'm the friend that comes over and puts hot Cheeto puffs on the controllers.
Ew.
So I know I should have done this, but I didn't do it. I should have listened to the episode you guys were on before, the last episode.
Oh yeah, that would have been smart.
Yeah, to remind myself, but shit's all fucked up right now. So I'm just kind of winging it here. What has happened since the last time you've been on then?
Nothing. I'm just kidding.
Josh
That's
got
not
pregnant.
true. I know that's not true.
That's not true.
Oh, what happened, Christian?
Josh got pregnant.
Oh,
Ah.
you're telling I'm expecting. It's a beer baby.
Sounds baby.
I think you say it's a burrito.
It's a hot baby.
It's a bunch of tacos. I'm having quadruplets, I think.
Oh
No,
jeez.
we actually went into the studio a long time ago, actually. When did we go in the studio?
I think that was I want to say that's what you guys were talking about when we were doing the last episode, is that you were getting ready to go
Yeah.
into the studio again.
Yeah, that was a
Sorry, I should have done that in the mic, huh?
We're a good burp.
a good 10 over here. That was about, I want to say like 6 months ago, just about half a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit on a standstill right now. There's still a few things that are being worked out by it, but we're doing everything
It
in our
happens.
power to get it out there. Shout out to our producer. He's done an amazing job. The guy's working on some really like groundbreaking shit, software wise. So.
Who's your producer? Go ahead and give him a plug. It's all right.
Menno.
Shout out to
Ron
Menno.
Menlo Flores.
So he's he's just developing all this
All three of you said his name in a different way.
different octave. Ron Menlo Flores. It was he's developing something really good, and he's developing it himself. So obviously, groundbreaking software. It's got to come. It's got to be it's got to have priority. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's okay.
Yeah, it's all what he said. It's all his work just to go do what he loves to do, which is recording.
He's
You know
not
what I
talking
mean?
anymore. You can take the mic away
Oh,
from
I know.
that.
It's just in case you wanted to input something. But yeah, it's just he's just like it's this work 1st,
Mhm.
and then it's like we get to have
Yeah,
fun
his
after,
yeah.
which is the recording part. So
Mhm.
but it's almost
So-
out there. I'm really hoping like next year.
So it is recorded then.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
it's
the
done?
recording's done. It just needs mixing and mastering. That's it.
Okay, right on. That's
Sorry.
cool though that you have somebody that you're not, like that's like the reason why he does is because he's doing it for fun. Like you are his fun, pretty
Oh, yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I think he likes us.
I think so too.
Yeah.
We all a lot.
So then what can we expect then from the upcoming EP? What's the is it an EP or is it an
It's
album?
another EP.
It's another EP.
So expect 5 more songs from us, and some funny shit.
Some
there's
funny
gonna be,
shit.
funny
yeah,
shit.
There's gonna be little like maybe towards
Mhm.
like the middle of it, the crowd noises and stuff, and just kind of like it'll just be like
Okay, so
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be a surprise because I wasn't there for recording one of those days, and I just saw a bunch of people that I know that was gonna be there, and Dom was just like, "Oh, dude, you're gonna be in for some nice stuff." And I'm like, "Oh, well, all right then."
Without giving anything away, there's on this one you can expect the three of us. We each sing a song, like lead.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
nice.
So he does the majority of. He does 3 out of the 5 songs.
Which 3?
Mhm.
Who's singing?
He does 3 of the 5
Oh,
songs,
he
and
does
then
3
I
of the
do
5
one
songs.
song, and then he does one song.
Oh.
So
This
it's
song's gonna be really good.
yeah, it's really.
Why doesn't the
Dope.
drummer get a song, bro?
He doesn't want to
Your
sing.
boy can't sing. That's why. It's not that I don't want to sing.
Dude,
it's
are you
just that I
kidding me?
can't. All right.
Wait, I can't remember. Are you mic'd during the shows? Do you?
Am I mic during the shows?
Yeah.
No,
No.
they.
They unplugged his drum set.
Yeah.
No, I mean like vocals. Are you mic'd at all
No,
for
so-
backup at all?
No, not under anything whatsoever. So the band is like, hey, we're never giving Joey a mic for
What are you talking about?
What you Christian and you say that
There's
all the
a
time?
song. No, there's a song for you to play. I'll write you a song for you to
Nah.
play.
We want you to do
Same.
backing vocals, and you're just like, "Oh, I'm a horrible singer." No,
Well, I
it's like,
can't.
all
I
you
can't.
need
Oh,
to
yeah.
do is yell.
No.
Oh no,
It's
for
not
backup
happening.
vocals, all you gotta do is yell.
Yeah.
Contribute with the chants. It's
Dude,
like
okay,
a
my
camaraderie
brother-
thing.
my
already in
brother's
the back.
band. My brother's band had a song called "Angry," and that's literally the only lyric in the entire fucking song.
Nah.
Is that word over and over and over again?
I'm just not that guy, man.
and it was one of their best songs.
I
Not to
think-
fucking it was one of their best songs.
No, I'm just not that guy. I don't feel comfortable on stage with a mic in my face. So
You just gotta go. Ah!
nah. So no, we'll never have the drummer mic'd up ever. So we'll go ahead.
What about one of those like stupid ass like little head like sets right there like Tommy
Oh,
Lee?
there you go.
You know,
You think
Or
I'm
Britney
part of the
Spears.
Backstreet Boys? Nah, like
Nah,
that's
man,
not.
like Tommy
I'm not
Lee,
doing
man.
Tommy
no.
Lee, yeah, that's
That
even
dude,
worse.
that dude's dope, but I'm not.
That
I'm
is
not
worse.
That guy. It's like he's taped on there. Like I'm not doing that. Nothing, bro. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't like to be mic'd
So
up
weird,
on set.
we
so.
know where we stand. We don't we stay in
No.
our lanes. You know, we don't try to like overshoot.
You don't
our
get
boundary.
experimental or
Yeah,
anything.
no. It's like we stay where we're
You're
at.
not taking psychedelics and being
Nah,
like,
man,
dude, we need
we're-
to get a fucking gong in this shit.
Yeah, we're not pulling a Yoko. It's okay.
I told Joey to get a gong, but those shits are expensive.
Dude, just
Use
get a
a
little
trash
mini
can.
one, dude. Oh, there you go, trash can.
She's a
like
trash
the-
can like St. Anger.
You need like a 20-inch gong.
No.
The snare drum sounded amazing in that song, in that whole album.
St. Anger?
So okay, so then that leads me to my next question. What how's the sound compared to the first album? Is there is there much of a difference, or you guys just try to stay in the same lane, or you?
I think it sounds a lot better because of the software that our audio engineer made. So it's kind of groundbreaking. Some of the software that we've made, so we probably will sound a lot better. Plus, he's got new equipment, so instead of using like a digital board, he has what is that called?
Interface.
Sort of. Well, it's kind of like instead of I can't think of the fucking word. I'm joking here. I'm sorry. But,
Killing it.
Yeah, instead of digital, it's all. It's like old school.
They recorded on water, dude, like in Metalocalypse?
Oh no! It's,
Yeah, Jesus was there.
no, it's kind of like more organic, like what they did in the '70s and stuff. So it's kind of like that instead
On film?
I think it's like tape.
Tape, yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna sound a little bit more, kind of like organic and just kind of like in
A little
your
bit more
face.
raw.
It's
Yeah, well,
clean.
yeah,
though.
it's clean as fuck.
It's really
It's clean, but it
Yeah.
sounds okay. So, like, if vinyl was turned up to 11, pretty
Yeah.
much
Hopefully,
12.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna sound a lot better. We do have a lot better equipment now too, so that makes a big difference.
Your buddy D says analog. That's what the word you were looking for.
Yes, analog. Thank you so much.
Fucking D-Rod.
Hello, Gabby, and hello, Stefan or Steven. I don't.
Steven.
Okay,
Yeah,
Steven.
that's
I
Steven.
don't want
So,
to.
Steven.
Oh, by the way, Gabby is on the EP too.
Gabby.
Oh.
Ooh,
Shout out,
Gabby.
That's right.
There
Shout
you
out
go.
to
Shout
Walk
out.
Forever, the other
Yeah.
band,
100%.
his sister band. Yeah, she's on the EP. So
Thank
Mhm.
you. Thank you for that.
So yeah.
Okay, so what are the? Have you guys obviously been playing shows too since the last time you guys were on? But how the experience has been? How's the live experience been, as far as like crowd involvement and?
Well, subjectively speaking, I think it's been good. The experiences have been 50-50, if I can be completely honest. They've been 50-50. Had nothing to do with the venue or the promoter or anything. It really has to do with egos and such. So
Ooh.
yeah, it's just I'll tell you after. Yeah, it's just yeah, we're not mentioning any names. It's just like certain things,
So is it like clash between other bands or?
somewhat
Is it,
you could say that. It's just
Oh, I think
I mean, we don't got to name any people or
I
anything.
feel like I
but
remember us
yeah,
talking
is it
about
like-
this. How
Yeah.
they're not going to play if you guys are going to play that song. And
it's
shit like that.
no, it's not them. It's
Oh.
we've believe
That's
it or
getting
not
a little
we've
specific,
we've
too.
gained a few newer enemies, but it's okay. We've made a few newer friends.
Really? How? I mean,
Ooh.
why though? Like, aren't you all on the same scene? Like, aren't you all trying to?
that's kind of
fucking
what
just
that's kind of what we were thinking. Like we're in the scene together. Why not help grow it? Like we shouldn't be at each other's throats for we shouldn't be at each other's throats. We should try to help each other grow in the scene. And if one breaks through, hey, go man, go far. you
Yeah.
know? And then we'll meet you down there at some point. But
I mean,
it's just
So without getting too specific, like what's the issue that they have with you
I don't
guys
know.
then?
I couldn't.
So-
I could not specifically tell you what the issue is or was. It's
Huh.
just. You want to weigh in on that?
It just is what it is.
Like they don't want to play shows if you guys are on the
no.
bill, or like
It's just like
I don't know anything about the beef.
they're just there to play drums and party.
Well, I mean, I work
Yeah, exactly.
I work overnight, so I'm asleep. So whenever they're booking shows and whenever they're kind of getting the wheels in motion, I don't find out till I wake up later, and
Yeah.
so I'm. Yeah, that's all I do is I just read the
We
group
send a lot
chat
of
and I'm
memes.
like,
you
all
gotta
right.
sift through all the memes
Yeah.
and find the actual content.
yeah.
Dominic, legendary Nobile, I love you. Shout out. But
Oh yeah, he was on the EP too.
Ah.
Dominic Noble,
Ah,
so.
nice.
Okay.
So we
All
got
right.
So
a
shout
lot
out to
of-
you, Dom.
So we got a lot of a crowd involvement then. Like
Yeah.
how are the
Yeah.
how's the crowds coming when as far as the shows go? Because I mean, is it still 5 people but everybody's having a good time, or is it like
our last show, yeah, we played a little backyard show for like, but we were on at like a terrible time, so we were on during like the UFC main event and the Canelo fight. So
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't.
However, it's
You got to book shit around all
yeah,
that.
it's a really good friend of mine that actually asked us to play, like specifically
okay.
requested us to play and stuff. And even though there was only like 5, 7, 8 people, they were still really digging it. They're always asking for more shows. They're always asking when we're gonna release CDs and stuff. So there's at least some sort of like adoration for us and that they want us to come back. So we've played 2 or 3 little backyard shows at their place, and it's been super fun. It's been super
Nice.
fun. They treat us very well, and I personally love going there. I don't know about you guys, but I love it.
It's a lot of food.
Eddie's house, Eddie's cousins, and his house, the one we played at recently, and then the one with the pool.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, he seems so like ecstatic.
It's also a good grass cake.
Yeah, we saw some nasty stuff on live TV, but it was cool, man.
Did
I
you guys see
really
that fight?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
brutal.
watched it. Yeah,
I
watched
did.
it.
Doctor had
I
to
think
fucking-
I was
We'll,
at
we'll,
work.
we'll get into that later.
Okay,
on.
okay.
We'll keep talking about
Okay,
you.
sorry.
But I think that's about it in
Um,
regards to the shows. We have
Okay,
one
so
lady.
that I mean, backyard gigs. What about bar shows or anything like that? Bars or venues? Have you?
Now that we're all old enough.
Really, whatever. We're happy to play whatever.
Mhm.
It's bars, backyards, bar mitzvahs, whatever. We're totally
Backyards,
we're
bars,
totally
bar
cool
Bar
with
mitzvahs.
it. Like we're totally cool with it. And that's the thing about us. What with us, the same 4 idiots you see here are the same 4 idiots that are on stage. We're you can come up to us afterwards. We'll happily talk with you about anything, Rick and Morty, anime, sports. Unless we have to go to work, we'll talk. We'll talk anything with you. We're that.
If I'm awkward, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just go up to him. He doesn't bite much, but
I might seem like I don't want to be here, but I actually want to be here.
like I said, it's there's no egotism with us. It's really we're the same guys off stage and on stage, happy to take photos, happy to be whatever.
Yeah.
Talk and everything. We're not, like, oh no, you cannot talk to me, sir. I just played a gig and I play in the Apaulas. Like, no, no, we're not.
God.
No,
There's
we're
no
not.
there's no ego there.
No,
Yeah,
God, no,
definitely
man.
can't have that, especially,
dude,
like-
we're
Especially in the music scene that you're in. If you're that douche, it's
Yeah.
like,
yeah, man. It's
ugh.
just, it's horrible. So,
How?
but damn, it stepped on a cat or something, man.
Donald Cat.
Oh my god! I feel
know.
like we could just sit with Josh for like an hour and just knock out a whole bunch of sound bites, whatever sound bite we can think of.
You should be their soundboard.
I know.
Yeah.
You should be the soundboard. Just come down, lay on the table, and we'll poke different parts of your belly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that tickled.
That'll be
just-
it. That'll be
Perfect.
it.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's with us. We try. I mean, we still, despite having a few newer adversaries, we do keep it peaceful amongst things. It's just we do have our friends that are within the scene. And we're gonna shout them out: Safety Pins, Sunset Couriers, Bare Knuckle Honey.
Bare Knuckle Honey's
Bare
been
Knuckle
one of my
Honey's great.
favorites lately.
Yesterday's
Yesterday's Donuts.
Those guys too.
They're
Love
pretty
them.
cool. I'd love to get them on.
Yeah, so it's like I said, there's still some love, there's still some love and support from the people we can talk with and trust. So
Yeah.
that aren't gonna pull a 180.
Well, I mean, because one thing that I admired about you guys too, especially when you played the Ratt Talk show last year,
Oh yeah.
that
the
dude,
Halloween
that
Yeah.
I was blown away with the support that you guys brought in and everything. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, a lot of these fucking people are here to see you guys. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Fed.
Yeah.
I got my a few of my
The
classmates and such,
Halloween
so.
show.
Yeah, that was the one where you dressed up in the giant
You
hamster
remember at the
onesie.
Is
Yeah.
that a bar?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I saw videos. You guys are all dressed up.
You were the Riddler, right?
I was
Y-
something
you-
stupid.
I think Don was
you were
Mr. Slave.
you were something.
I was something stupid.
Unrelated,
Sexy.
but the shot's hitting me.
What were you?
Already?
Sexy.
You were sexy.
You were
Oh,
sexy.
man.
Yeah.
I was
But
like,
do-
you were Mr.
but do you
Slave
know
for
it?
Halloween.
But
Damn, she called you Mr. Slave.
No, was I wrong?
Oh, Jesus.
No, we'll go with that. We'll go with Mr. Slave. That's what we're going with.
He's
Jesus
wearing like leather
Christ.
chaps. Like, what do you want?
Jack Sparrow.
Dave says, let's hear a snippet of a new track. If we had it on file, I...
have one.
Oh.
It's just instrumental.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hit
okay.
me.
wow,
This is
all
going to be like
Hey,
a little raw.
Is this an
Yeah.
exclusive?
Yeah,
this is
this
Ratt
is
Talk
exclusive. I didn't
exclusive.
even know this happened.
None of us did.
Oh, you
Damn.
bastard.
Oh no, we didn't know. Oh no.
Super.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Got one track of On My Mind.
Wait, what was that? Hold on.
Okay. Do you want me to name the tracks? Or
No. Which you probably already did.
I already named.
Nobody
I just
heard
named
it.
one of
Forget
them.
everything.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. 1, 2, or 3.
2.
Two.
Four.
2. It's the
Are these
newest one.
are these the tracks?
These are
and
these are
everything?
the new tracks.
These are the new ones.
You don't have to say the name of it if you're not ready to say the name for it. Just
Are
unnamed
they-
track.
I know,
two.
Track number.
I know. Are you really keeping it that under? Like, no, we can't. Nobody can fucking know the name of these goddamn songs.
Are they in order?
Nobody wants
I
to
don't
fucking
think
know.
so.
these.
Well, I don't know if you have you guys talked about naming them yet, or you guys?
No, they're named.
They're named.
They're
Oh,
named.
okay.
It's just
Yeah.
like I don't want them to like it's kind of like when you see the trailer and like all the good parts were in the trailer, and then you see the movie, it's like that's kind of sucked.
Well, it's like a
So-
snippet of a song. So.
Okay. So wait. So your name title's better than the songs?
Someone. This one's called Super Fragilistic.
What? No, you're just.
I think you're just gonna have to
Just
hold
play
it
it through the
against
mic.
Yeah, you have to play it through the
Yeah.
mic.
Do it.
So wait, intro the song again. I kind of missed that.
What's up?
I kind of missed
What's
that.
it called?
What's it called? Or what's the?
It's called My Turn. So this is kind of like.
Hmm.
So this is an exclusive. These are raw, no lyrics.
no
just
one's
the,
heard
yeah,
it except maybe like the people that came in, us, and then like
and the
a few more people.
fucking 6 people that are listening right now.
Yeah.
Thank you, 6 people. Tune in.
Where's the fuck?
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's a little
Little teaser. Yeah,
teaser. I love it.
just the tip.
Yeah, just
Just the
Just
tip.
a little bit.
little blue balls.
I like that though. I like that.
It
Yeah,
is No
it's
Nut
very,
November, so
Oof. All right, that one. Yeah, hope you
But
like
dude,
that one, Dave.
it reminds me of like like that old school punk sound, like you fucking like Dead Kennedys and shit.
Yay.
yay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna get us sued.
Yeah, that's.
How you feeling?
Okay.
You're okay.
You doing good?
Okay.
Y'all ready for another shot or what?
Oh shit!
Oh,
You're down?
God.
Wait, what was that? What was
That
that?
was another. Yeah.
now look what you did.
This is another.
right there.
This is another exclusive too. Last time that Christian was here or hanging out with us, he was underage.
Oops.
Was it? Yeah, he was underage.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was 20.
underage.
Yeah.
He was only 20.
Now he is super legal.
He's super legal. Down for shots of tequila.
Oh boy.
I know. Yeah.
You sounded so
Just
excited. I've never been so proud of you.
Oh.
Just chug the
encouragement
bottle at
he's
this
You're
got.
point.
just like
Chug
you
the
all
bottle.
just
I
turned
wish I
into
heard that from my
everybody's
parents.
mom right now. I'm so excited you drink tequila. Here, give him the mic here then, and get the bottle. Or where's
The bottle's right there.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Well, I was gonna
Give
say
me
the
that,
measuring
Daddy.
cup
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh my
because
god.
they're all different.
Is
sizes.
everybody getting another shot?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, cool.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Dom.
everyone's
for
getting another shot.
dividing
Okay,
them
cool.
up.
Cool. This is perfect right in the middle of the goddamn episode. You guys have impeccable timing.
D-Flow.
Dang, we're
What is
You guys
wrong
have
with
We're
you?
good.
Impeccable timing right now.
Dude, I don't know what's going on at this point.
Schmeckeldorf.
I guess I can explain right now to everybody. Now that Ratt Talk finally has a structure and a thing that we do, we're going to talk about our week now. If you guys are open to it.
Completely.
I don't
open.
know. I'd never done this with so many people at once because obviously it's going to be a long time to be like, oh, what'd you do this week? What'd you do this week? What'd you
Why
do
do
this
you
week?
want
What'd
to
do
cut
this
it down
week?"
to the highlight of your week?
Well, yeah, we'll do highlights.
Yay.
We'll do highlights. Or we can do like, oh, how was your month? Considering you guys probably hang out a lot in a month.
About 4 times a month.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I see these guys once a week. That's about it.
Yeah, that's 4 times a month, dude. That's 4 days that you can be like, oh, when last time I was hanging out with these guys.
Where's the sun?
These guys. Huh? What do you mean? The what?
Thanks for that.
Hey.
He got so hard just looking at
I'm gonna have
salt.
to ask you to speak into this and calm down.
Erect.
We should have done some more about that salt though.
Oh, I spilled
I did
alcohol
it
on my
earlier.
boots. No,
My boots.
There's
His
some
boots are.
So I know the way you said.
My boots.
Taft Taft, if you're
good
listening, sponsor me. I love your boots.
Ouch.
Taft, if you're listening, sponsor Ratt Talk. 'Cause
Senseless plug-in.
White Claw's gonna
I'm good.
sponsor us one day.
Y'all have your limes ready?
Yes.
Okay.
everybody got their limes. Everybody got their shit. Everybody ready? Are you
Yeah.
ready at home?
Are you guys
Viewer-
ready?
I know, viewers. You guys.
Yeah.
I know. Do we need to give everybody else at home time to pour themselves a shot too? You
Pour
want to
yourself
drink
a
with
shot.
Ratt Talk?
Do, do, do,
Let's see.
do, do,
Mm.
do, do,
I know. We'll see the involvement. All right. Either way, I put the word out
All right, ready?
Oof and sh-
Salud.
To Christian.
to the Apaulas.
Hey.
Yay.
I still gotta work.
How you doing over there?
Ooh, I put way too much salt in that motherfucker.
Wait, does seriously somebody have to go to work after this?
Yeah, Dom has to go to work
Oh,
after.
fun!
Ow.
Yeah, don't tell your boss about this episode.
I don't give a fuck.
Tell him to watch it specifically.
or that.
Without saying where you work, what do you do?
I unload packages.
I'll give you a package to unload.
Come here.
Hey, bro, holiday season's coming up. Take that offer.
Oh, I will. I need
Oh, there you go. I didn't say I was paying you.
it.
Damn, out of the kindness of his heart.
No,
I know. You know,
He
there's
takes
an open
whiskey.
flame right there too. Don't.
I mean,
fucking
I'm
drop
drinking
napkins
your-
all
Accident.
over
I'm drinking your
the
tequila, so that's enough payment as it is.
place. I mean,
Hey.
got me there, I guess.
You gotta afford this
Josh
shit.
is literally a walking soundbite. I won't go into it because I feel like I always go into this every.
I'm telling you guys,
Every
you guys
Josh
need to
is a walking sound bit.
unofficially hire him as your soundboard.
Sound bit.
Not the bite, sound bit.
No, it's
we
just the
just
bit.
want that 1 second.
Just that little bit.
No, that's how we became friends. He just kind of entertained me in class, making funny noises. Yeah.
Something like that.
I'll try to forget you guys went to school together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we were in
I
this.
always forget. I don't know why.
Well, you went to St. Paul too.
Absolutely, it was one of the worst mistakes I ever made
Yeah.
in my life. But it led me to this band, and it led me to a
Right.
bunch of friends that I still talk to this day. So
Here, here.
I guess I owe them one bit
wait,
of
got-
thanks.
Everyone say F in the
Yeah.
chat for
Yeah,
Joey.
here you go.
F in the chat.
Shout out to all the homies I haven't seen in a while. I still love you.
Wait,
just so
wait.
you
Can
know.
you talk about the homies that you miss right now?
I miss a lot. I miss Dominic Nobile. I miss Jason Alexander motherfucking Gross, Gerardo Santiago, Justin Morales. Big thumbs up to my boy Anta. Love you, miss
yeah,
you.
we miss you, man.
Miss you,
There go.
Anta.
Yeah.
It wasn't a really
man.
sad story.
So, just a bunch. My buddy Eddie, just a bunch of guys. I don't want to take too much time, but just all the guys.
Does
All the
anyone
guys.
know where that?
I miss a bunch of guys. Yeah.
Does anyone know where that soundbite comes
from?
from? The violin. Does anyone know where that comes from?
Oh,
Mr. Krabs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
World's
smallest violin.
I can't hear shit because I don't have a fucking.
Ah, shit. That's right. That's right.
I also
Just
don't watch
hearing
SpongeBob,
voices.
so
Oh,
fight me.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch
we'll
SpongeBob.
talk after class.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
X-Files.
play that. I
Nah,
didn't mean
cool.
to play that one. But we do got that
watching the
one.
podcast right now.
Who's watching the podcast?
My mom.
Hi.
Oh, crap.
Hello.
Crap, sorry.
Oh no, she loves all this shit.
Hi, Dominic's
Family
mom.
friendly.
Mom's
it
just
again.
like, yeah, get
Family
fucked
friendly.
up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What did
By the way,
what did
Oh,
Nobile put?
man.
I want to do a little plug-in. Thanks, Mom, for letting us practice at the house.
Yes,
Aw.
thank you,
Yeah,
Mrs.
go ahead. No,
Flores.
dude,
And
go,
my- and
for
my
sure,
dad.
go
We
ahead.
appreciate it. Yeah,
And my dad.
thank you,
too.
the Flores residents, for having us there week in and week out.
Causing a lot of shit, but thank you.
That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah, we're a big supporter of moms here, bro. Don't
Oh,
worry.
yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.
I know your mom was at the Ratt Talk show too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure.
Hey.
I'm sure she introduced herself.
Oh yeah, she makes a point to meet everybody.
It's a good thing.
So, like I said, what we do on this Ratt Talk show now is we talk about our week and all the fucked up shit. So before I get into my sad shit, because I got a lot of shit to get, to get out on
Sad
the
shit
air.
to get into.
Yeah, we'll talk about your guys' week. How was your week like?
Why don't you
What'd you,
start?
who has a story for of what they did this week? 7 days from now, or not 7 days, 7 days before now.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Do I talk about my job or something?
No, how about we just do the
Fucked
highlight
up-
of your
No,
week?
yeah,
What was-
yeah.
Fucked up
What,
shit
yeah,
about
what
my
was your
job?
highlight, dude?
What was the highlight
what
of the
was
week?
the best part of your week?
A lot.
Share some of it.
All right, that's super
yeah.
vague. Elaborate on that.
No, I mean,
No, he's good. So, Josh, what was the best part?
okay, fuck me then, right?
Can I get this guy on watch, please? Thank you.
I'm just kidding. Come on.
mean-
Well, yeah. What was
love
the,
you.
yeah? What's the best part of your week?
I mean, this is kind of like a bad highlight, and it's kind of leading up to this day too.
really?
Yeah, it's just I was trying to get today off, right? And, yeah,
I can understand because Ratt Talk's a big deal. You need a day off.
I
for-
do need a
when
day
you-
off for this.
Yeah.
And fuck. That's the breaking point of like being sober and a little tipsy. But anyways, so yeah, my lead was like, hey, I need some time off and stuff. And my lead came up to me and he says, hey, do you know I got an email? I'm not gonna say what company it is, but I got an email from the headquarters that you're number 17 of people like that are absent.
You're
And-
number 17.
Yeah, I'm number 17 apparently, and I was like, in my
So
mind,
wait, what? I know. Why did you just be like so?
Dude,
who
I
are
was-
who are the other 16 people?
bro, I was so tired from working. I was like, okay, I kind of just blew it off. But then afterwards, it kind of got to me, and I was like, dude, seriously, like I have maybe 3 weeks
Sorry, that
altogether.
was me. I know. Sorry.
I have
Don't
3
fight
weeks.
each other. It's okay. It was my fault.
Yeah, they're gonna fight.
No, go ahead.
But
Go,
yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
have like 3 weeks of like vacation, and I'm trying to use them all. But yeah, I'm number 17. It doesn't make sense. It's just like, whatever. It's-
no.
They give you a hard time about using vacation days. I'm
Yeah.
sure. No job lets you use your vacation days.
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
Which is bullshit because it's your fucking vacation
But,
days.
but also at the same time, he's also a new lead, and I feel like he's going on the big old ego trip and power.
Like
trip.
he's trying to be like, I can assert
There's
my
always-
authority.
Oh, yeah,
Respect
yeah.
my authority.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always that period of especially of a new boss.
Like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the highlight of my week, and I'm gonna go in tonight and say,
Say, fuck you guys. I'm fucked up. I don't care.
So wait, are you saying that this is your highlight of the week then? Like
Yes.
you
This-
started with the
this is
shitty
my
part.
highlight of my
This is
fucking
the
week,
highlight.
bro.
Fuck yeah, that's what I love to hear.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
How about you, Josh?
Some of that joint.
Oh,
You're supposed to. Oh, all right.
yeah. No.
Yeah.
Is your mom still watching?
Yeah.
This is for you, mom.
He still
He
loves
said,
you.
"This is for you, Mom."
God damn, I love this kid.
I love this spider.
Yeah, no, I gotta admit too. It's coming on tonight was definitely the highlight. Obviously,
All right, now that's a fucking cop out. You can't take his
I'm
shit.
not taking. No, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. Let me finish. Let me finish. Like, being here because it was a change of scenery too. But love you, babe. You're always my highlight.
Aw, your babe.
So
She's
That
so
was
cool.
cute.
Thank
I
you.
like
was
her. I'm
cute.
trying to be her. I'm trying to be her friend a little bit, but
True
she seems
story.
like super shy too. But I still follow her on Instagram, and I love seeing you on her stories
Thank you.
too.
Is anybody else want to see?
Thank
Nah.
you. Thank you. I'm good.
Your
man.
boy gets crossfaded. It's over.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
Wait, can you say that one more time, please, into the mic? One of the mic.
I'm a child of Jesus.
I would like to say that that's
Completely false.
partially false.
Completely
Wait.
true.
Okay, I'm really, really sorry. Did you go to St. Paul too? No, he didn't. Okay, cool. I was just like, I don't remember you. I'm so sorry if you did.
Wait,
No.
let me
If
tell
you
you
walk through
this
the gates.
secretly, but let me stop the entire show.
Let me say it on the web.
Send it on the web.
No, I just wanted to make sure because I feel bad because again, like I know these
Can
guys.
we let Josh tell us what
wait, I'm
his
sorry,
fucking
sorry, sorry.
highlight
No,
was?
it's okay. No, it's all right. It's all right.
Love you, Josh.
It's okay.
All right.
No, just
So
really,
rude.
God. Yeah, man. Just being on the grind. I also want to congratulate the two of you for actually getting a place and like moving in. Like you've now joined the club.
Play
know,
that
you
Yeah.
word, clapping.
Yeah. But the kids on.
Yeah,
Put the
come
kid-
on.
Hey!
Yeah,
Yeah, we already did that
Come
shit.
on.
Come on,
Okay,
come
all
on.
right.
That's a big accomplishment.
It
Give it up
is.
for yourself.
It
I know,
really is.
dude.
Come
Our-
on, man. There we go. There we
Dude,
go.
but nobody's kids cheer for them.
No,
Actually,
that's
like,
why you don't
yeah.
have it. Neither do I. Neither does he. Like I said, it's when you just work and go to like if you go to school, but if you just work and pay your rent, you're just on a constant fucking hamster wheel. It never fucking stops.
You're
so
a slave to your
you
paycheck.
really are, and it's just like it becomes tedious. Like it has to get done, but it's just like, my God, can I just get a fucking breather? Can I get an hour to sleep to just breathe? Can I just get
Take
a
a
moment
nap
to
real
yeah.
Take shots of friends and shit.
Can I just get a moment to myself? It's just like it's so nice to just get a change of scenery after a while. So here's to mental health. Take care of it. It means a lot to you.
True story.
Yeah, beautiful. So the highlight, I guess, is being here.
We hope that where you're like.
I told you that
Pressure
doesn't
reliever.
count. That doesn't count.
It counts.
Oh, it does. No, it does. So, number one rule, man: take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Always reach out. There's people who care about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Joey?
Oh, it's my
Joey,
turn.
what was the
All right.
highlight of your
All right,
week?
So the highlight of my week was probably, I think it was last Friday. I went to emo night at the Echoplex, and I got to
Fun.
see Jim Atkins from Jimmy Eat World play an
Nice.
acoustic set. So that was probably the highlight of my week. I was definitely looking forward to coming to Ratt Talk, though. I know I missed last time, and I'm really sorry about that. But I'm going to piggyback off what Josh said. Mainly, it's just you're working, 5 days a week, 4 days a week, and you're just trying to pay your rent and stuff. So it's kind of hard to do the things you want to do, and you have to budget your money to, like, I need to pay rent. I need to have something over my head. So it's hard to just take a breather, to take a break. But every time I see these guys at practice, I'm just like, cool, I get to just chill out for 2 hours, an hour and a half, and just hang out and bang it out on the drums and
It's
have
like
a really good time.
It's like a day.
It out.
Likes to bang it out.
It's like a day never fucking went by.
Yeah,
It's just
legit.
it's so
like
nice.
we'll be out of quote out of sync, because we haven't had practice in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month for whatever reason, and we'll get back in there. And it's like Josh said, we haven't really skipped a beat. But
yeah, those are your
it's-
people.
yeah.
You guys.
It's been cool. But definitely highlights is every Thursday we have practice, emo night of this past week, and then coming here to Ratt Talk, obviously taking shots and just having a fucking ball. So I'm chilling.
Emo night's super cool too. I mean, I prefer there's another event that's like an emo night karaoke that I go to, just because the emo night LA at the Echoplex, the lines is just too fucking long.
Yeah. So me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no.
Me and some friends get there early so we can.
Oh
get,
yeah,
like-
you have to get there early, but sometimes not everyone can get there early.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't think I've ever made
Just
it
force a
inside
habit.
during the event.
Really?
Yeah, I've never made it inside because the line's usually so long. So I always make it in after the band has played.
It's like
and then
the-
I get in there.
It's like the
"Eh,
night of the
that's right."
Roxbury when they're trying to get in.
It's super hot, super sweaty in there, but it's really fun. They have like taco trucks and all kinds of stuff. They do
Oh, yeah.
themes and stuff. So like their 5-year anniversary is coming up, and your boy's gonna go, so I'm gonna be there.
Good
Oh,
shit.
shit.
And-
What was
Hello.
the highlight of your week?
I want to say this, which it is, but like
God
everyone else said it. Everybody else said
Week,
it.
dude. We were looking forward to this for.
I'm not fun.
Oh my god!
Ever since Josh told us, "Hey, we're going on Ratt Talk." Oh, nice.
Oh, so what is even like? It wasn't even like a discussion. It was like, hey, we're doing this.
Yeah, I got to make an executive decision sometimes.
Yeah.
And we
Josh
don't
is the
mind,
daddy of the
because
band.
this is a lot of fucking fun.
Well, I mean, like
Okay, so then other
Hey.
than this, what was the highlight of your week?
other than work,
He wants a different answer. Just give it to him, please.
No, if he gives a different
He's literally dying for.
He's dying.
I went to Horror Nights.
You okay, dude?
fun. How was
Dude, are you
Horror Nights?
fucking kidding me? You went to
okay.
Horror Nights and you said this was better than that.
It was.
This is fun. I get to drink. Well, I drink over there, but they weren't as strong as the
Yeah, you get to get
tequila.
fucked up here.
Yeah, I'm already feeling it.
Josh is gonna go to the
I'm
bathroom.
a lightweight. Josh is gonna go take a shit.
To the left.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry, whatever happens to your toilet.
a pee pee. You just hear that in the background.
Fuck.
Oh,
Well, I mean-
gosh.
I hope so.
Okay, hold on.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Did
drank.
you? Yeah, you got to drink. Have a good
I
time.
know. Did you go to? I mean, of course you got to drink. But did you see the Ghostbusters maze?
Yes.
How was that?
Dude,
It was okay.
what are
I
you
did-
talking about? It was
How
okay.
how bad were the lines though? Because I know the lines can be a little ridiculous there.
I went after Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
wasn't-
yeah.
wasn't
You
that bad.
like when we went.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
Yeah.
We didn't go
We
this
did the-
year. We went
last year. we
Oh,
last
went,
year.
yeah.
We can't afford to go this year. We'll get
Oh.
into
But we
that
did the
later.
same thing though. It was the weekend. It was the weekend after Halloween. Yeah.
I think the
The
longest
lines
I
were still
waited-
dumb though. Wait,
It was like 45 minutes.
45 minutes is the longest you waited?
Yeah.
I guess that's
Lucky.
not
Yeah.
that bad.
Mhm.
Dude, us
I'm not
was
lying.
like 2 hours and 30 minutes when I went.
Fucking
Yeah.
love that maze.
Yeah, was it
It's
good?
fucking great.
How long
I
did
love
you
it.
wait
2
for that one?
hours and 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Fuck.
That's fun.
Which maze? I remember when we went. The longest maze we waited for was the American Horror Story one.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
It was pretty cool, but it was like,
I
regret not going to that year.
Yeah, it was a good
it
one.
was.
I
pretty
regret
cool.
not going this year, dude, because of the Ghostbusters maze.
Yeah,
I
it's a
totally
bummer.
wanted to go to the Ghostbusters maze.
It's a struggle.
And Stranger Things too. That was.
Oh yeah, I heard all
How
of
was the
that.
Stranger
Would've
Things
been
maze? Did you go on the Stranger Things maze?
It was better last year.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that good this year. I got spooked.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything on Halloween. I
Oh.
told them like, "Oh, I'm not going to practice. I'm going to go to Scary Farm," but I didn't go. So I just stayed home and like watched scary movies.
Wow. Is
And
this the first
then
time you're hearing
this-
about this?
Yes.
Yeah. If you guys
You
don't-
heard it first
If
here
you
on
guys
Ratt
see that I
Talk.
got kicked out of the band because of this.
Aw.
If you guys see me missing
Oh,
from
dude,
Instagram
please
pictures, it's
don't-
because of this.
Ah, man, I didn't want to.
What?
I'll say it later. No, this
If I'm
is-
gonna get fired from this. But no, Dom's like,
I don't
next
wanna
year,
jinx
let's
it.
just stay home and talk shit. I'm like, I'm down. I mean, I
Yeah,
just
this-
talk shit every time we go to practice, but
next year?
Yeah, that's gonna be next year for Halloween. Probably, all you guys come over since it's on Saturday.
can we get shit faced.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we can get shit faced. Tell Josh.
Down.
Get shit faced for Halloween. Oh yeah, totally. Talk shit.
I wonder.
Speaking of shit face,
Speaking of shit faced,
Josh just took a shit.
Shit fit. No, I did not. Fuck you.
How was
Quick
it?
one.
It's okay if you made a stinky in my.
No, I
bathroom,
I
dude.
didn't. I made sure I didn't.
I made
I
plenty.
su- I
I
sucked
made, I
it
made
back
plenty
in.
of stinkies, dude.
Oh yeah, I know. It's a small place.
No, I sucked it back in. Don't worry. Just went.
So that was cool. You got to go to horror nights.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And then of course you said this is the highlight. We appreciate. We love having you guys on. So
Yeah. Okay. Now, let me stop talking shit about myself real quick.
I mean, like coming
You
here
were
was
amongst
fun.
friends. Don't worry.
It was. It's fun. I got to drink. First time trying a White Claw.
and now you're hooked on it apparently because you
Not
brought one
really.
here.
Not really.
You brought one here with you. What are you talking
This
about?
is my first time.
Oh okay.
It's okay.
I've heard that before.
I know. I need to try the black cherry.
The black
okay.
cherry is the better one.
It's okay.
You guys,
It's okay.
I heard
What?
once you go black, you never go back.
Oh.
your highlights.
That's hot.
What?
Your highlights.
hi-
Oh, dude. Nah, I'm gonna go on for a minute, dude. It's okay.
We'll say the best for last
Yeah.
then.
Oh.
Ooh.
So who me?
Yeah. Eric, you're next.
All right. So highlight of my week, I guess. Dude, Rage Against the Machine is back.
Ooh.
Mm.
That was probably like the biggest, right? No, like I was gonna maybe save that for later because we might get into it later. We might not, but I had made peace with the fact that I was never gonna see Rage, and that was
She
okay.
said this to me while we were seeing Prophets of Rage.
Yeah, we were seeing.
We were watching Prophets of
Irony.
Rage, and she was like, "I'm okay with not seeing Rage. I know that I'm never gonna see them, but this is fucking awesome."
Yeah, we saw Prophets of Rage, and if you don't know
Yeah.
Prophets of Rage, it's essentially Rage Against the Machine, but with mixture of Cypress Hill too. So they do both songs or both of their group songs. So it was super super fun. It was fun. I was thinking, okay, this is the closest I'm gonna get to seeing Rage, and then all of a sudden they're back.
yeah, we're coming back, guys.
And I was like, what the actual fuck? Oh my
of course,
gosh!
for the election, though. Of course, like it's
Yeah, they're gonna get super political,
Perfect.
but the issue is now like someone saying like, "Oh, well, wait, they're just gonna tour." And it's like they only announced like 5 shows, and what if
yeah,
that's
they've
it?
only announced 5 shows,
And that's
yeah.
it. They're gonna do 5 shows
And
and
it
peace
could
out,
be
fuckers.
only those 5 shows.
It could be.
I do have a
li-
question though.
Yeah.
I do love Rage, but do they only get back together, or do they only do like big tours during election years? Because I know that they're like fairly political.
Yes,
really.
that is no.
Well, they
yeah.
haven't been around
so
for a while.
So far,
But
that's
yeah.
only time. Yeah,
okay.
they went. They came back together. I think when Barack Obama was first running for office.
I did
And,
like 2008, right?
Yeah, I think that's.
Went to
mhm.
that show.
Mhm.
Ooh.
I think it was like, I don't know, someone from St. John went to that show.
Yeah, and
Mhm,
then now,
2008. I was a little
and
too
now,
little.
Of
I
course,
wasn't.
2020, like because of fucking Trump and everything, like to
Right.
get
Yeah, so I'm super.
Right.
In 2008, I wasn't really like into Rage. I didn't really figure them out or discover them until a little later.
Dude,
But
I knew the significance.
no, I mean I knew the significance and I knew who they were, but I really didn't start getting into it
But
until
no,
a
that
little
was
later.
the thing though. They got together, they got reunited in 2008, and everyone was like, "Oh shit!" Like they're gonna do another tour.
And they
but no,
didn't.
they only did those shows in 2008, and that was it. They never fucking came back.
So now it's like,
so it's
oh shit,
2020, and it's doing, and everyone's like, "Nah, they're gonna announce more.
they're
shows.
going to announce more shows, and it's
No,
like you don't know
they're
this.
not. They're not going to fucking announce more
we
shows.
were talking about what we're going to do because 2 of those shows they're going to do Coachella, but I don't think I can afford. I'm not going to pay to go to Coachella.
If you
just
pay to
see
go
Rage.
to Coachella, we might as well go see him in El Paso. Is basically what.
Yeah, because those Coachella tickets are like what, $600 for like
Something
the
like
weekend.
that.
That's just for the weekend.
That's
That
ridiculous.
doesn't even cover the room and everything.
yeah, food, booze. You could look like $1,000 for a weekend,
Yeah.
maybe more.
$1,000 each, pretty much.
I think it's 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if I can pay that much, but we're talking about going out to El Paso, Texas. We figured it'll probably be a little rowdier out there because rumor is it's going to be like closer to the Mexico
be at the border.
border.
Yeah,
it's going to be at the border.
Nice.
Ooh.
Border wall.
So it's going to be super political, and that's the first show too. So it's going to be super political, super gnarly, and I imagine
Super hot.
I mean, it'll be super hot. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it'll be in March, so we'll see. But
But no, there's
like
an
cool
actual
and hot.
dude. There's
I
an
imagine-
actual amphitheater at the fucking border in Texas.
Really?
Yes.
so I imagine
fucking
it's
cool.
gonna be huge. Like it's gonna be fucking huge,
Yes,
and it's probably gonna
at
be
the
like
fucking border, dude. It's
gonna be like
at
an
the
anything
border.
goes type deal. I would
That sounds
feel.
dangerous, honestly. It sounds super lit, but it sounds very dangerous.
Oh, it's gonna be
Fuck it.
amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm ready to go. I'm super ready. I'll put that shit on my credit card, and it's worth it. Like.
Damn.
Get the. I mean, I'll put those tickets on my credit card. I don't care because I was even talking to my manager about it too, the one who does the schedule, and I'm like, hey, yeah, they're doing shows. Like, I don't like just letting you know. We March. Like,
You could schedule me, but you're gonna have one person out there.
I'm not gonna be there. I said, I'll take off whatever time I need to go see them because I'm not gonna pass them up. And he's like, dude, I hear you, because he's a Rage fan too, so he knows. So that was pretty much the highlight of my week. Other than that, like. The emo child in me is a little stoked that MCR is back too.
He was waiting for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been
that
been
too.
praying for that for 6 years now.
Dude, the tickets sold out in like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. I was actually trying to get some tickets and
Really?
twice, and they sold out 2 times. The second time I tried to buy tickets was at work on Monday or Tuesday night, and I had them in my cart and I was going to buy them, and the site kicked
Crash.
me off. Yeah, and they were at face value too. They were at $150, not like $1,100.
Yeah.
So I'm super.
I'm sure the
stoked.
bots got them too. That's usually what
absolutely.
happened.
Absolutely.
And now they're gonna gouge them for sure, which is really sad. But I wish there was
That's
a
what
way.
happens.
I wish there was a way that bands would somehow not allow that to happen.
I know. Dom
in a
and
way.
I were actually talking about that the week before they like reunite. We were talking about like what Brand New and MCR and stuff.
We're not talking
and,
about brand new, but yeah.
and we were just like, and so I was asleep and I woke up to just a bunch of text messages and Dom was like, "Hey, you little bitch, like wake up!" And I'm like, what? And he's like, MCR got back together, and I was like, fuck you, they didn't. And I'm looking all over the internet and like,
Just blew up.
yeah, sure as shit, it went to hell in a handbasket. The whole internet just fucking crashed, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, then
fucking
Rage
wild.
came out, and then that
And then
shit
Rage
fucking
was like,
crashed.
oh.
Shit too, dude.
So like it's
Let's
so
storm the
Come on,
show.
the work.
crazy. The emo child in me is super happy, and like the fucking
The angry child.
angry
The angry
metalhead
child.
person, angry metalhead side of me is like living, and I'm just like, dude, I'm so stoked. Even though I'm most likely not going to see MCR, I'm still stoked that they're back because that could mean more shit.
I can't really like. I'm sorry, Christian. You will. I'm just really excited about MCR.
At this point,
You're drunk.
a little bit.
All right. Dub, all right.
I'm so proud of you.
It's
So-
gonna be at night.
I can't really give away a source, and I can't really say who and stuff, but I promise you that MCR will do a tour, whether it's not like a huge 6-month tour or something, but they're going to hit major cities, so you probably will have a chance.
Think they're gonna play
to
the
see
Super
them.
Bowl?
Dude. Oh man, that'd be dope. But yeah, so you probably will have a chance to go
No
see
comment.
MCR.
That would be really cool.
I promise you.
Yeah.
After they come back from Japan and whatever.
Yeah, however it goes. But it's super exciting for music, I
I
guess.
forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Aw, you're just munching on your Cheetos.
He's really
Man
drunk.
of the hour.
All right, yeah.
All right, come on,
Matthew, I
What was
already
your
said the
story?
highlight of my week.
Come on, man. You set the precedent. We got
You did.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Do you need another shot?
Oh, no.
Maybe.
Drinks the rest of beer.
I've been riding a bike to work this last week.
Same.
He wants
Same.
to ride his
Same.
bicycle.
You've been riding your bike too?
Yeah, so I ride it from my house to the train station.
Thank
which
you
is
for that.
Why do you have to ride your? Oh wait, you ride it. You get on the train.
Yeah, I
Now
get
you
on
get
the
to
train.
tandem.
So the reason why is I got hit by a drunk driver on Labor
No
Day.
way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got hit
no.
by a drunk driver on Labor
On
Day.
Labor Day?
Yeah.
So in September.
Yeah, so back in September, and it was a hit and run. The dude took off and left me with a drunk passenger. The car wasn't registered to anybody, so the cops
Oh
and
wait,
my insurance.
hold
didn't do
on,
anything.
wait.
Wait, so
the
you
dude
stole the
hit-
car? No, I'm just.
So
No, so the driver hit you
yeah,
and then
so-
booked it.
Yeah, so the driver hit me, and then they tried to take off, and then he actually took off on foot.
Yeah.
And he was super hammered. He was stumbling, and I didn't want to chase him because I don't want to get shot or stabbed or whatever. Like, I don't know what the case
Not
is.
worth it at that
Yeah.
point. At least
Yeah.
the car is there and that's registered to somebody.
And then the
Yeah.
passenger was like almost passed out in the car, and I had to talk to him. We called the police, and there was really nothing they could do because he was like, "Oh, I barely met that guy like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. This car isn't even mine. It's our friend's car, and blah blah blah." So my insurance really couldn't do anything about
Oh my
it.
god.
So I've been biking for like the last 2 months to work. So I bike to the train station, take like a 40-minute bike ride, a 40-minute train ride to the end of the station, and then I have like a 30-minute bike ride to work, and I do that twice a day.
Ugh.
It's terrible. But
That's rough.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing that.
I leave at 6:30 in the morning to get to work at 8.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it's about
do
an
that.
hour long.
12 miles. It's a 12-mile
12
bike
miles
ride.
on your bike?
Yeah, it's a 12-mile
Yeah.
bike ride.
I leave like at 8 to get to work by like 9:45. So
If it's any consolation, you look good.
Yeah.
So
Not
Yeah,
yet.
that's the upside. We're like,
Yeah.
okay, well, let's see.
Yeah.
It's good cardio for you
Yeah.
every day.
well, Haley, if you're watching,
It's
I know you're
working,
watching.
yeah.
Fuck you. You're a cool friend.
Damn.
is there
Yeah.
more? Is there more to this?
Well, we've both been kind of struggling with the fact that neither of us
Yeah.
have cars right
We-
now.
Neither of us have cars.
Both
That's-
of our
yeah.
cars broke down on us within weeks of each other.
I haven't.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck, really?
I
Yeah.
haven't, I haven't
So
done
we don't
an
have
episode
cars.
since it happened. That's why. Like,
Shit.
I'm just like, fuck. Like, I got all this shit.
We've been
built up.
struggling a little bit, you know. It's like
Yeah.
we wanted
Feel that.
fucking want to buy tickets for shows and stuff. Adult Swim Fest is coming up. I really wanted to go to that,
Yeah.
but at this point, we're
Dude.
struggling. His birthday is coming up at the end of the month. We're like, shit, like, I don't know, money's tight.
Yeah. Yeah. It was so bad. Like,
No, just
like
Con-
the week,
continue.
the week before what rent was due, I still had my car, and I was like, man, I need to hold on to this just in case. But then Municipal Waste was in town. It was the day of the
That's
show.
what it was.
shit.
It was the day of the show, and yeah.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Now I was thinking like,
So
what the
I had to get tickets.
yeah,
I
we,
got,
oh,
yeah, I had to get tickets.
I don't think we haven't even talked about that.
No, we haven't.
Oh
That's
shit!
the thing.
All right, so
Well, let's hear about it.
let's talk about it, 'cause
That's all
that's a really good high note. We got
Oh,
tickets. So
man.
he got tickets last minute, and we saw Municipal Waste at a show at a venue in LA. It was a really good venue to see him.
Terragram. We saw him at the Terragram
The
Ballroom.
Terragram Ballroom.
Yeah.
I love that venue.
Mhm.
It's a nice place.
Super
Dude,
cool. We were
fucking great. I walked in and I was like, this reminds me of the first time I ever saw them, because the first time I ever saw them was at Chain Reaction, and it was just you went up to the stage. The stage was right there.
yeah,
So,
it wasn't like a barricade or anything.
So,
it was
yeah,
just
so at
stage right there.
Terragram, it's the same thing. The stage is right there, like it's right at the foot. So
So
I
we
walked
were-
in and I was like, dude, this is exactly how it was the first time I ever saw them.
I was pretty much hugging the stage the entire.
Yeah,
For their entire
we got,
set.
Yeah, we got up to the front. We stayed in the front the entire. time.
We had
The whole show?
Yeah.
the whole time we were watching Municipal Waste. At
All
least
right.
we were right at the front, center stage, front row, right there. We both had bruises on our stomachs.
Nice.
Damn, you
From-
guys were literally hugging.
We
the
were literally
stage.
hugging the stage. We were like being slammed up against the stage, like in crowd surfers, people stage diving, just getting smacked in the head.
Yeah, she got hit a couple times.
Yeah, I got hit a couple times pretty bad too, and it was funny because the drummer and we made eye contact too because he saw when I got bam and I just
Shit.
slapped my head against the stage,
Done.
and I kind of got like
No, sorry.
got stars for a second.
Joey.
And he looked at me, and I looked at him. I'm like, fuck it, I'm okay. So he
Damn it, Michelle.
so that's not even like the coolest part of the night. What happened?
That's still fucking cool though.
No, so the drummer he hands me a drumstick,
No shit.
Yeah.
and me being the only girl in the front, I get a set list too. Somebody,
Well, first of all, this is the one thing too. Get a girlfriend that stays in the front with you.
who can hang and
who
stay
can
in the
hang,
front.
Yeah.
My chick stayed with me when I took her to first see Bad Religion at the Palladium. I got a water bottle thrown for me by Jay Bentley, their bass player.
There you go.
Did you
Yeah.
catch it
Yeah.
and lick it and adore it?
I caught it. I almost broke 4 elbows for it.
There you go.
All
I
right.
got fucking.
No, dude.
I caught it. I had 4
People.
just reaching
Really?
over, and I just came down like that.
Do you still have it?
I still have it unopened.
That's cool.
It's a brand new water bottle.
It's a brand new water bottle, Crystal Geyser, actually.
All right, there you go.
It's
right.
a random
Yeah.
water bottle
Yeah,
sitting there.
that's usually standard. Yeah, that's standard.
That's pretty cool.
I love her to death.
Dude,
But
that's not
I
even
would
the
never,
cool-
I would never put it through that shit again.
No, see, we do that shit
No,
all the
dude,
time.
yeah,
like
'cause They all give her set list.
They
That's
give-
what
I've
it
always-
is, like, dude.
every time we've
and
seen-
I pointed. I'm like, dude, this chick's been here the whole time. Give her a set
Give her a
list.
set list.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get set list. So we got it's a handwritten set list too. So they wrote down
Oh,
their
nice.
set.
Yeah.
Not only that, but we know that they walk around after the show, and we
Basically, I knew their fucking tour bus. That's what it was.
and we also recognize their tour
Yeah.
bus.
I know their fucking tour bus.
And I waited outside, like knock, 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 try not to draw attention. I'm like, hey, can I get this signed? And they're like, yeah. So I got the entire set list signed, as well as the drumstick
Nice.
signed by the drummer.
Nice.
And chit chatted for a little while, and Matt got he's
I
got
finally got. I have a picture with every single member. Of
saw
Mars-
that.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I got
That
a
was
picture
dope. I
with
saw
everybody.
that too. That's cool.
But the only person I never got a picture with was the singer.
Oof.
And I've seen them like 10 times now. Like I've seen them so many times, and I've never gotten the picture with the singer. And
so you
then
finally got a
yeah.
picture with them. So you completed all the pictures.
I got
with
all
them.
the Infinity Stones, dude.
Do they hang out? Do they hang out after their set, like at their merch table, or do you have to like
Kind
figure out a
of.
way to run
Some
into
of them do. Yeah,
Some of them do, but they all
yeah.
kind of stagger. They're all kind of around.
Dave White, the drummer, he breaks down his own drums after
Yeah.
each set. He breaks
Wow.
down.
He
his
breaks
It's a
own
real
down his
man.
own drums.
Real man.
Yeah.
And then I was like, where is he? Where is he? And then I was looking, and I'm like, oh shit! With the last band that was playing, he was
Napalm Death, yeah.
Napalm Death. He was on the side of the stage, like just taking videos, hanging out with them, kind of jumping in on vocals
he,
too.
Yeah, he jumped in.
Like he was just there to party, and I was like, oh shit! And he was like literally the last person we needed to sign the set list. And I was like, where is he? He's got to be coming out soon. So we just waited outside the bus for a while, kind of just being nonchalant. I saw him walk up, and he saw me. I'm just like, dude, like, could you sign my shit, please? And he signed it.
Yeah, he signed the drumstick.
The drumstick is chilling out over there.
Nice.
Yeah, so he.
Well, the set list and the drumstick are hanging out right there. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Right
set list
on.
and the drumstick.
Fucking cool.
So, and I even was just talking with him for a second, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, I had to give it to you because he saw me there. So it was just there the whole time." So that was
So it was
Those are the
really
best.
great in the beginning,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then my
Uh-oh.
fucking car died.
and then his car died, and everything just took a shit, and
Life.
So I
Life.
haven't had a car for the last 2 weeks, and that first week sucked, obviously, because I didn't know how I was going to get to work. But this week, I told myself, I was like, no, I need a bike. So I asked my cousin if he can get me a bike, and he got me a bike.
set you
And
up with a
so-
bike.
Nice.
Set me
bro.
up with the
Shout out
bike, and
to your
I was
cousin.
so
Hey, you're the real one.
I've been fucking biking to work, dude, and it sucks.
It's terrible, bro.
Sorry to hear
Luckily,
that.
you're biking now when it's like cold. Can you imagine like doing it like when
Yeah.
it's hot, like during the
Well,
summer?
I'm not doing it back. That's the thing. Like this
Oh,
is
cool.
literally the first week that I've started biking to work, and I go
Okay.
to work.
And he
but
he
I-
gets
yeah.
somebody to pick him up and take him back
Yeah.
home at least. So he
Dope.
doesn't-
That's nice.
That's awesome.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
so I need to work on him.
Joey, he's just like, oh,
I know. I wish I had that.
And then even when I'm trying to get a car, I've got some money saved up, and I have family who's willing to help me. I'm
There you
just
go.
deciding what I want to do. If I want to lease a car, just deciding the route that I want to go with it. But then once
Lease
I do
to buy, trust me, it's super cheap.
lease to buy, that's
Super
what I
cheap.
keep. That's what everyone keeps telling me. So
It's
I'm
super cheap.
gonna look into doing that.
Or go through your bank to like front you the
Oh,
the money,
yeah.
and then that way you pay their monthly rate, not
Yeah.
not the dealer who
Not
will
the
fuck
dealer.
you with
Yeah.
a bunch of hidden fees and shit.
Yep.
You know what you'll pay monthly for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
No hidden costs and shit. So that's
That's
what
what
I did.
my mom was telling me. Mom, I guess she had signed me up with a credit union forever ago.
That's what I got. I have a credit union, and they're really good with that. So just FNA. So yeah, I mean, I've done it. You know, it's really cool. So you know, my rate's pretty good.
Adult
So,
stuff.
Yeah, adult stuff. Like I said, hey, welcome to the club, man. You know, happy to lend you guys some pointers because I'm
Well-
making this shit up as I go.
It's terrible.
Thank you.
And being a,
I
being
need to
an
hear
adult
that.
hard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
But I guess in conclusion, like I'm really happy despite like kind of the shitty things that have happened
Exactly.
recently.
Despite
It-
everything.
It feels really good to just fucking
Exactly.
hang out and do
Despite
shots with
everything,
friends.
this is nice. This has been
Yeah.
awesome. This
So
has
it's
been
like
great.
I can't blame you. Like this is the highlight of your week because sometimes it's just the simplest thing, like hanging out with friends,
really
having a
is.
good time,
Yeah, it's really dope.
This
getting
is
innocent
simple.
kids drunk.
Are you just eating salt, by the way? Okay. All right.
I know. I caught him on that. I'm just gonna leave him be.
I'm gonna get a kidney stone
Are
after
you just
this.
eating limes?
Joey and I are the only coherent
Yeah, we're
ones.
chilling. We're chilling though. Christian, you sure you're not drunk?
pretty cool.
You sure you're
I
not
know.
drunk?
Do you need one more shot, honey?
Christian needs another shot. Absolutely.
I'm down.
Oh, is he driving? Oh. Okay. No.
We'll just go get something to eat after. We'll sober you up.
Where?
I don't know.
Tommy's around the corner.
Dude, there's a Wendy's around here.
There's
and
a
I'm-
Wendy's.
There's a
Tommy's.
Wendy's, there's a Tommy's, there's a Wiener Schnitzel, there's a
If-
Taco Bell, there's a Del Taco, there's a Denny's, there's a McDonald's,
Did you say Denny's
there's
twice?
Wingstop, there's
I'm down. Legit. If anyone knows me, they know how much I love Wendy's, and I never change my order. I get the same
Wendy's
fucking thing
and
every
Wingstop
time.
are right next to each other.
I had
so you
Wingstop
can get
earlier, so
Wingstop
it's a fucking sign.
and you can get your
Spicy
Wendy's.
nugs.
Dude, so are we gonna go get Wingstop after this or what?
I mean, I'm cool with not having choro, but yeah, I'm good.
so what you're saying is
Dude,
we're
fucking
getting
everything
Wingstop.
gives you choro. What are you
We're
talking
getting
about?
chill.
We're getting Wingstop then. Shout out Wingstop. Love your wings. Garlic parmesan.
Sponsor us.
Oh God.
Sponsor
Unpopular opinion.
Ratt Talk, sponsor the show.
Sponsor everyone. Yeah, sponsor
Sure.
the show.
yes.
Everybody sponsor.
It's like unpopular opinion. I
Wait,
do
wait,
not
can
like
you say that
Wingstop.
again in the microphone?
Everyone sponsor everybody. Vans, Wingstop, pass through ribbon.
that we're not even drinking right now.
White Claw.
Municipal waste.
Show is sponsored to you.
Who wants another shot? Raise your hand if you want another shot.
Christian does. I know that for a
I gotta
fact.
drive.
I'm gonna chill out on this one though. I
So
would.
Josh?
I think it's the three of yous because I
But
drove.
it's
I drove his
okay.
ass.
Yeah, we gotta.
Oh,
Are we gonna
who's driving
cheers
back?
for the last one?
I drove his ass, so back. I gotta drive him back and him back too.
Yeah.
you guys
Your
are
boy
gonna
might
go
get
eat
another
some
beer
food?
though.
So y'all can drink.
And I drive back home. Oof. Hi. He drives me to Dom's house and I go home.
Ah.
So I'm technically still driving, but not. a
But
far
later,
distance like
but
that.
later
eating
on,
after
yeah,
this.
later on in some time.
Are you guys
It'll be
eating
some
after this
time
stuff?
before
I
you.
think
Yeah, you guys
we'll
are gonna
probably
grub.
gonna go get something to eat
Lucky
after
you.
this.
I take
I know.
forever.
I'll eat for you. How about that?
Okay, cool.
All right.
So you
All
get
right.
a 20 piece?
I'm gonna
Down.
pour some shots.
Fuck. Bone in or bone out?
Bone out.
I'll
You
take
think
a
I'm?
beer though. If you're...
You think I'm dumb?
I'm just gonna make a statement right now. Boneless wings or just
Oh,
chicken
okay,
nuggets?
That works. Perfect. Here, hold it.
What magical
Oh
punch?
shit!
Wait.
Stirring
Wait, 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 wait.
controversy.
ASMR.
Uh,
There you go.
all
Beautiful.
right. So through the axis of YouTube, what song do we want to play of yours?
Well, what songs do we have on YouTube?
Do we play the Vandal song that I told you about?
Is it on YouTube
It might be.
or is it on?
Should we play it? This is the highlight song.
You're not
of
down.
us.
Ripped Pants by SpongeBob.
Yes.
I'm sorry, you have SpongeBob on your search history.
Yeah,
Yes, SpongeBob
Yeah.
on there. Ripped Pants.
yeah. Why not?
I want to cover the song, but Joey doesn't want to.
I
What,
don't.
Red Pants?
I don't like SpongeBob, y'all. Sorry.
Piece of shit.
Oh, is this you right here?
Oh no, we're playing one of our songs.
Let's see.
We'll let you guys.
Are we really getting Wingstop after?
This is a little
I don't
bit
know. It's
longer.
really up to Josh.
Are we really getting Wingstop after?
We already played Damage.
Yes.
Yeah,
I had a Wingstop
What about?
And we played Damn Punk Kids. We played a lot.
We,
yeah,
we played the
every-
we played
yeah.
the second and.
You guys need to come out with
track.
more new shit. No, I'm just kidding.
We're working on it. No one plays the first one. No one plays the first track. They always skip that one.
What, Damn Punk Kids?
Powerhouse.
Shade.
Damn Punk Kids. This
First,
one's one of my
first
favorites.
track. That's
Is
the
it
second
really?
track.
My ex
That
is
song.
good.
That song's like 12 years old, give or take. No,
Song's
for real.
old.
That Damn Punk Kids is about 12 years old.
I said Uniform Rejects is really
I
powerful.
don't know
though.
which one has more. Oh, that's what it is.
My
That's
Ex is a Bitch is really good.
Yeah,
That's probably everyone's favorite.
that's a good one.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
I like it.
You're welcome. I wrote that one.
Josh wrote it.
From the heart.
So I guess we're gonna take it on that one.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. We ready with shots?
You guys got
Groaning in the
I
background.
need some new
you guys got a
ears.
new feature here on Ratt Talk.
Yeah, I guess we have to keep that up now.
You all right,
Okay,
Christian?
Christian.
Christian's having a slightly mental breakdown.
I poured you a half for Josh.
All
My
right,
parents
cool.
beat me.
All right, here you go, hun.
Me?
All right, Christian. Yes.
Oh no, he's hun. Sorry,
No, but I know.
Oh,
But
shit.
You're doing a shot.
I poured you one.
Oh,
I don't know, Christian.
is there another line?
Are we getting Wingstop?
All right.
Order your Grubhub.
Okay, so are we taking it out?
Oh.
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank
you
you
for
all for
having us.
tuning in. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.
I
Yeah.
know. Thanks
Do you
for
want
being
to?
on.
Anybody got any last messages you want to throw out there? Plugs?
Any
or
last
anything?
words?
Mhm.
White Claw sponsor us.
Um,
Any
There you
last
go.
butts
That's
to
it.
plug?
thank you for the Corona family for always having us at the shows. Michelle, I know you're watching. Love you, babe.
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey, Chubbs. Cute. We still miss you.
Miss
Thanks
you,
a lot,
Chubbs.
man.
Miss you.
Aw.
all right, guys. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, to another episode of Ratt Talk.
Oh, are we gonna mention this?
Yep. Let's
right
take
now?
it out with some motherfucking
Wait, mention what?
Apaulas.
Mention
Wait,
what?
I know. Wait.
Mention it. You're not down. We talked about this. You're not fucking down.
About who?
You're not fucking down. Do it.
I'm down.
Just do it.
Do
Mention
it.
it.
Just say it.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh God.
I was really loud. I'm sorry.
Your neighbors don't hate us, do they?
Fuck
Huh?
the neighbors.
Thank you and good night.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. We're gonna
Yeah, good
fucking-
night.
That was so awkward.
Woo!
My ex is a bitch, she's just a fucking bitch. I'm not talking shit, man, my ex is a bitch. Screw me over like this, and leave for some dick. I'm not talking shit, man, my ex is a bitch. Now you're fucking hating me, but you're the one that's hating me. I'm not talking shit, man, my ex is a bitch. But you'll just say that you need space and you need time, but just won't say it to my face. Waste my time, fucking up my pride. My ex is a bitch, she's just fucking bitch. I'm not talking shit, man, my ex is a bitch. But you'll just say that you need space and you need time, but just won't say it to my face and waste my time fucking up my pride.